Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Goswami, they निश्चय किया,
They objected. Object?
they determined
Or they decided altogether.
or decided together that this Prabhupada's upadhi only we will use for Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati our Gurudev. No one will take this
title.
title.
None of the disciples.
Then the disciples of Swamiji, if they are telling that we will call our Gurudev Prabhupada, what harm if any disciple can tell his Gurudev Prabhupada? So, if they can tell, and they will tell me to tell that Prabhupada also Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, I will not tell. Why? Because any of the ISKCON leaders' disciple will tell his Gurudev Prabhupada or not. Disciple of any Prabhupada and Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, like any disciple of Tamal Krishna, Charu Krishna, or Pataka, they will tell that my Gurudev Tamal Krishna is Prabhupada.
No.
Why?
Problem.
What harm?
GBC.
Huh?
They
will shoot.
No. So the same.
But good, if we want to call you Prabhupada, you would never accept it.
No.
You will not. You would tell
Though
us
it
no
is
to
all
this,
right,
but you will not accept.
but I will not accept. I will tell, don't tell.
Don't use this name.
Also, I object that anyone tells me Goswami.
Mm-hmm.
Only 6 Goswamis are called Goswami. And after 7th is called Bhakti Vinod Thakur Goswami. Are we like them? Can we control our senses?
You can.
You can. Yes.
So no Goswami.
But Gurudev, in a tradition, they are telling that any acharya who has come in position and he has been in Grihastha ashram, they can be called Goswami.
Huh? They can?
They are telling in
They
Vedic
will
culture,
also be called Goswami.
if once they take sannyas, ashram, and they become acharya, they can call them Goswami.
If they have really controlled their senses.
Yes.
But now
Very.
the sons are called, sons of Goswami called,
Goswami.
like all the Goswami of
Vrindavan.
Vrindavan,
Damodara.
Navadvip,
Yes.
everyone. Those they are Grihastha,
Yes.
or still they are taking the.
So this has become like in a
Inherited.
negative light, the title Goswami.
You have seen that dictionary, English,
This one. Yeah.
how it is?
It's not dictionary.
Huh?
Not dictionary.
Not dictionary?
But for some words, they give other words that are same meaning.
What is that?
That's called thesaurus.
Huh?
Different. It's not dictionary. It's called thesaurus.
It is not used.
It's useful. You can use, but for English.
Well, it's a sign back together.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Published.
If useful, you can keep it.
Okay.
Before before he
Gurudev, this is published in 1960.
Huh?
This magazine is published in 1960, before they started ISKCON.
back to God.
Back to Godhead.
Yes. In English.
Yes.
Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Swami Maharaj distributed everywhere. So a lot of things that we imitate, we follow, because we see in the behavior of our teachers. Yeah. Here it is said, under the direct order of His Divine Grace, Sri Srimad Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Goswami Prabhupada, by Tridandi Goswami, Abhay Charan Bhakti Vedanta Swami. Yeah. So, but you
This-
are, this is Swami Maharaj himself
I
teaching.
told him, why you are telling?
Abhay Charan,
Abhay Charan,
yes,
your Gurudev has given,
no,
why you took? Oh, in bank, my
signature. He was not so concerned with all these things, perhaps. Because he did not spend so much time in mud. Yeah. But his,
হয়ে গেল রান্না আমাদের।
রান্না হয়ে গেল।
Surrender was full.
yeah.
আচ্ছা। Today is disappearance day of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Goswami. His father name was Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur. Mother
ভগবতী দেবী।
Bhagavati Devi. When he was born, at the time of birth, her mother saw in his body white
Line,
chinha,
মার্কস
marks.
mark on his in his
অন হিজ বডি।
body, like upavit, jagyopavit,
Sacred.
no, like this.
Yes.
Huh?
আর তিলকের চিহ্ন।
And also she saw Tulasi, 3 marks of Tulasi and
Tilak.
Tilak Chinha. She saw. And at once she called Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur. And he saw and became very
Overjoyed.
overjoyed and ascharya-chakit,
বিকেম ওয়ান্ডার।
wonder. Oh, he must be a Vaishnava. Otherwise, these signs, marks should not be on his body. And he was born in Puri, so he kept the name of that boy Bimala Prasad by mercy of
Bimala Devi.
Bimala
Bimala
Devi.
Devi, the wife of
দ্য পটেন্সি
Jagannath,
অফ জগন্নাথ দেব।
his Shakti power. Once, when he was baby, not Annaprasan has been done. Annaprasan, you know?
ফার্স্ট গ্রেন সেরিমনি।
At that time, court festival of Jagannath was going, and in front of the house of Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur, the chariot stopped for 1 or 2 days. Many elephants they tried to pull, and lakhs of bhakts they began to push.
Pull.
But
They
chariot
make them pull.
not moved an inch even. Bhakti Vinod Thakur, at that time, he was the
Deputy magistrate.
District magistrate.
not only district magistrate and also
In charge of
he
In charge
used-
of-
in charge of
Chariot,
Temple.
Jagannath temple.
Mahant. Mahant.
he took his son baby and on Jagannath chariot he gave his son in the lotus feet of Jagannath Dev. At once a garland from Jagannath Dev
Drop down
got
on the
down.
boy.
And Bhakti Vinod Thakur became very happy that, oh, this is the mercy of Jagannath Dev. See, he gave that garland in the neck of that baby. And then some
Mahamud.
kheer
Sweet rice.
rice, sweet rice, he offered to Thakurji, Jagannath Dev, and that he gave in the mouth of that boy. After that, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, all boy, when became bigger. Then Bhakti Vinod Thakur used to preach here, there. Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu Ujjwal in Mani Granth Chaitanya Charitamrita. This boy used to take the books
on his
head and he used to go and very
attentively.
used to hear all the classes of Bhakti Vinod Thakur. When Bhakti Vinod Thakur was transferred to other
Place.
places, he also used to go, and Bhakti Vinod Thakur used to.
Preach.
In his boyhood, Bhakti Vinod Thakur gave this boy Harinam and the mantra of
Kurma.
Kurmadev. Because anywhere,
Mayapur.
Mayapur, Kurmadev ke
যখন ভিত খোরা ছিল কুরমাদেব পেয়েছিলেন
Kurmadev na,
Mayapurma.
Kurmadev na. তখন নারায়ণ মূর্তি চতুর্ভুজ মূর্তি। So he gave mantra that this boy should from beginning he should worship, and from that time he used to worship. After he became about 9-10 years, he admitted this Bimalananda Saraswati, Bimalananda,
প্রসাদ
to the Sanskrit school. Huh?
In
বলে কোথায়
প্রসাদ
পুরীকে
আবার-
কি
No,
মায়াপুর
Kolkata.
no. Near Calcutta anywhere.
Oh.
He gave. And there he used to learn Sanskrit grammar and Vyakaran and all other things.
Also
When he was there,
astrology also.
astrology also. And when he was there, he became the master of astrology. So, the teacher and association of Calcutta or anywhere, they gave them this
টাইটেল
title of Saraswati,
বিমলা প্রসাদ সরস্বতী
Bimalananda Saraswati.
বিমলা প্রসাদ
But there, he quarreled with his professors.
Oh.
And he used to teach them Srimad Bhagavat,
Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Chaitanya Charitamrita, other things. So he saw that they cannot teach me more. He left and came to house. Then Bhakti Vinod Thakur thought that what he will do. He opened a dispensary and told that you should look after. But he failed.
ডিসপেন্সারি খুলেছে
Then Bhakti Vinod Thakur
The king, he went to
sent him to a king
royal.
where
কাসিম বাজার
Kasim Bajar. Kasim Bajar, or I don't know. To teach the
Prince.
Rajkumar,
the
prince,
prince of the king.
prince of that king. He went there. There was a big library.
Uh,
All Vaishnava Grantha were there. Kasim Bajar nare kothay.
যা কথা হবে আমার মনে নেই
So he began to teach the boy. But he used to teach him bhakti also, because it was his natural.
by nature, he wanted to be
So after some days, the boy became
detached.
detached from the material world.
and began to be bhakt like Srila Prabhupada. No attachment in worldly life. His mother saw and then tell to the king,
Big problem.
oh, this sannyasi,
Big problem.
Vimalananda, will make this boy
renounced person.
renounce forever, and he will not be with us. He will give up the house.
Run away.
So please stop this.
I will take poison.
And
Otherwise, I will take poison.
I will take poison, I will die. So what king will do?
But king liked Srila
Yeah.
Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati.
He was so he has
Affectionate.
so honor for,
Bimalananda.
and he saw his bhakti and everything and personality. He became so much
Influenced.
influence. So he very respectably told him that, Prabhu, I will give you full pay, and you should stop. Where you will be, I will send that
Money.
pay to you. But Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati refused this and returned back.
But he read all the books in his library.
And at that time, he read all the Vaishnava
Grantha.
books, commentaries, and everything. And he was so learned in astrology that the Chancellor
Kolkata University.
Ashutosh Mukherjee of Bengal, Governor of Bengal also, he told that I will keep a seat for you. You should teach
Astrology here.
Astrology.
to other students. But he refused. I have not come to count the stars of sky and
Sand of the earth.
sands of earth or all these things. I have not come. He refused. But Ashutosh Mukherjee told that this seat is reserved for you until you are alive. So for a long time it was
Vacant.
vacant for him. But Prabhupada never accepted. Then Bhakti Vinod Thakur was thinking what to do, how to engage this boy. And he bad means
Bought.
kharida, bought a land property, jamidari, land property in Mayapur that you see. from Chaitanya Math to Mahaprabhu birthplace,
Jogpit.
Yogpith, all. And he made a
Hut
hut
and established
and
Gaur
kept Vishnu Priya Devi with
Mahaprabhu.
Mahaprabhu and Lakshmi Priya and others. And he told that you should look after this estate,
That was in Yogapith.
Jogpith, from Jogpith to
Yes,
But he
Jogpit.
established Thakurji in
Huh,
Yogapith.
in the place of birthplace,
Gaur Vishnu Priya Lakshmi Priya.
but with hut. Hut means-
Small, yes,
Yeah.
small dwelling.
And then he kept him that you should look after all these things, property also, and also worship of deities. And then he began this. And first year, he announced that we will do parikrama.
But that time he was initiated.
Huh?
That time he was initiated.
Who?
তখন দীক্ষা হয়ে গেছিল ওনার
Vimalananda.
Oh, yes.
বলে পরিক্রমা করবো তারপরে
Oh.
And why he kept the mat?
Then at this time,
Yes.
he was with Bhaktivinoda Thakur for some days in
Godru.
Godrum. And he told that I want to make him Guru. But Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj refused and told that I will ask
মহাপ্রভু
Mahaprabhu
নিত্যানন্দ
if he will allow, then I will give. So for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days,
few times he refused.
oh, I forgot.
To ask.
Then Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Goswami began to fast, nothing eating.
চান্দ্রায়ণ ব্রত গোগ্রাস
Chandrayan Brat
Chandra.
means first
one bite
full rice,
Or like
then one
less
Chaturmasya.
now the chandra why every day one part
Yes.
is increasing and decreasing like this according to moon.
Yeah.
First he left
Amount.
like
Only eating with his mouth,
No.
will you
not with hands.
not with mouth,
Hand.
keeping in
On
Earth.
floor
Yes.
earth
Yes.
and like go grass.
Without
Like cow.
hands.
yeah
Huh?
Yeah. Without no using hands.
No,
yeah but not
nothing.
full stomach one first day one bite and 2 bite
Yeah.
3 bites like
Up to
this
15 and then decrease again.
yes
Yes, like this.
Are they called Chandra?
chandrayan brata
Chandra.
That is
like
called.
chandra increasing and
The breath
decreasing.
according to Chandra
Aha.
decreasing. Then Bhaktivinoda Thakur told that do you want to
kill this boy
kill this boy to go to Kishore Das Maharaj? What is the duty of
a sadhu for jiva
sadhu towards jiva?
Jivadaya.
So you should be merciful to him. And then by his
request
request he gave him
initiation
initiation. Then he came to Mayapur, and how I will preach everywhere the name of Mayapur, how all should know that this is the birthplace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Oh, he began to do so many festivals, and in that festivals, from Navadvip, from here and there,
gaur mandal
all the groups of singers,
kirtaniya
Kirtaniya, they used to come, but he does not used to go to listen them. They were doing, and thousands of persons
Used to come.
coming to hear, and by this way, Navadvip Dham he preached. And after that,
So So he did not listen to the Kirtanya, but he spoke Harikatha.
Yes.
Hari Katha only.
Yes.
The glories of
Inviting
Mayapur
them
and
to collect the catch
To
the
collect,
people.
like a pretext,
Yes.
like we do.
Like Suman Bhattacharya.
Yeah, Suman Bhattacharya,
And then
Guruji.
he began to initiate now.
Guru, at that time Chaitanya Math was established.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
না
চৈতন্য
চৈতন্য
মঠ।
মঠ স্থাপন হয়ে গেছে।
Yes,
Why they kept it there? Why not Yogapith?
because there was much more place.
Okay,
Big property.
So Nat Mandir, everything,
okay.
it was there.
And higher, little
And
higher.
that was Chandrasekhar Bhavan.
থাকি বলে।
And it was little
So
higher
from there,
for flooding.
he began to preach. Gaurkishore Das Baba Maharaj ji told, don't you go to Kalisthan, Kalikata.
Oh,
But he established first math in,
ক্যালকাটা।
Harikatha.
first his math was in Ulta Dingi Road.
উল্টাডাঙ্গা রোড।
Then after Bagbazar,
And after that,
Bagbazar.
Bagh Bazar. And from there, he began to preach in whole India and out of India. And thus, Bhaktivinoda Thakur inspired him to preach in Western countries also. So, Srila Sarasvati Thakur sent Tirtha Maharaj,
Bandhara.
Ban Maharaj, and others.
গোস্বামী মহারাজ।
And after that, by his inspiration, by order, Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, he went also and preached over whole.
By their mercy now you are doing.
That's
গৌর
Gaur
প্রেমানন্দে হরি হরি বল। নমস্কার গণপতি।
That time also there was math in Yogapith.
Yes.
Yes.
Small math. Only for worship.
Yeah.
And then after they built big math.
Prabhupada made.
The math.
One was very rich person in Calcutta,
Yes.
সখীচরণ রায়।
Sakhichan Roy, made it, but he did not give any money to Prabhupada. He himself did.
By his own money he built everything.
Because if Prabhupada, then Prabhupada is not in build the mosque, he will use for preaching other.
Printing.
For blueprint.
He understood.
प्रभुपाद भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती की
Jai.
उनके तिरोभाव तिथि की
Jai.